Cool. And then I will do. I will just post it here. Copy this. Yeah, I think we're gonna get big bodied, bro. I gotta find a really good Spider-Man deck because it does not look easy. Okay, so um yeah, I don't know. I was thinking like double leadership could be decent if I go a different build because I know you're playing basically probably every web warrior.
Hmm.
Um, so I'm just not sure. Let me just look up some Spider-Man decks. Because I'm not even so sure I want to even go Justice anymore. I think if we're just on double leadership, it might work.
Yeah, especially with what? Where is it? Which card is it? We're both running. Yeah, if we both have webs of life. Oh no, wait, this is a key card. I don't think we can run more than one. So it's
Mm-mm.
whoever plays it for.
No, I wasn't planning on doing that. I already know that I can't play multiple of any of those cards.
No, I didn't realize it was one of those. It was one of those. You can run
Oh.
across the Spider Verse if you're gonna run leadership. Yeah, I'm running Spider-Man, SPRDR, Spider-Man, Scarlet Spider, uh, Spider-Man, and Spider Ham. That's my leadership cards.
I think I found a deck that was. I think I found a really basic looking um, deck that I can play. It's just generic leadership. Um, and without any of the Spider-Man stuff. Do you have Peter Parker in the deck? Hello.
What? Sorry.
Do you have Peter Parker in the deck?
Yeah.
Take him out.
Oh yeah, you right. You're gonna play Peter.
No, I'm saying that uh, you have every other web warrior. Take that one out. Actually, do you get more off of? Aren't your stats like one, two, three?
Yeah.
Mm.
I could just build a different deck and you could play leadership.
No, I think we should both play leadership. I'm just saying specifically that ally is probably better in the deck that I'm making. Because it's all about readying allies and getting a lot of use out of them. Hello.
What's up?
Are you gonna take the card out?
Yeah, I still have 40. So the card out.
Okay. You just
Yeah, the
didn't say
way this
anything.
version works is it uses cards like Teamwork and You Got This to just give her extra stats.
Oh, it's that deck.
Yeah, it was all protection, and I just looked at the leadership and I was like, this one looks slightly more fun.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm just building for power. I'm gonna do this. 1 power of leadership. Go and make the call. Ironheart. The other power of leadership. Uriah Hill. The rapid response. Doing Kalu and White Tiger. Whew. Hmm. Are you playing the team up card?
No. Should I?
I don't actually know what it does.
It heals like 3 damage from Gwen Stacy and Miles Morales.
Is that really all it does? It's
Yeah,
just
no,
healing.
some of these team up cards I kind of like. Ugh. Like it's not a bad card for like end of game when when there's like 3 damage left and we flip both of our heroes, but like
Yeah, that's crazy. And it's alter ego action.
yeah, not even.
What?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to get a health and dice.
Yeah, we're definitely not playing whatever that is. No siree, we are not playing that. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I wonder where my copy of team training is.
How's the deck building going?
Good. Just need 3 more cards.
Put Spider-Man Hobie Brown in your deck.
True.
We can both run him. His whole goal is to die anyways.
I think I'll put regroup. I'll put
Make the call.
make the call is in there.
Endurance.
No, I don't think I want endurance. I mean, actually, in the extra campaign, it's not terrible. Just because it just prevents you from having to heal as much. We'll do regroup. We'll throw in endurance. Let's see. Let's throw in Beast. One, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, anybody. And then I'll go 1 over, we'll go 41, and I'll do a crew quarters. Or I think that's the name. The crew quarters. I'm a fool. It's an upgrade, not a support. Sorry, it's a support, not an upgrade. Found it. Alright, should be ready to get it started. So that should be cool. 4 people. What? There was 4 people at one point. Let's go. Hey, what's up? How are you doing? We're just getting set up here, and I just finished my deck, so we can get to it, I think. Let me go ahead and tweet, or actually post this. Hello, Doc7 or Dave. I'm not sure what you want me to go by, because I know your YouTube has a different name. Let me just go ahead and now I'll send it in the main server because things are basically set up. And yeah, we'll play some Marvel Champions. Okay, so um okay, so it's gonna be a bit odd. Um we have that card streamer and stuff running, so let me see if it's still working. Boom, it is still working. Cool. Um should be a lot better than it has been. Buying our flight tickets to the con tonight. Probably headed out Sunday earlier than we would like, but my wife is letting me take our son out of school Thursday to fly out early. Should probably get a username standardized across Discord, Reddit, and YouTube. I'll see if I can do that easily. No, it's all good. I think I've understood what your handles are now. That's awesome. That's a cool. That's a cool app. The card streamer. Oh yeah, it's really awesome. Um, I want to make a video about it, but I needed to like actually understand how it works before I, took the plunge. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, there's like no really great way to do it. I think I'm just gonna share my virtual camera with you,
Okay.
which is not the whole board, but
That's fine.
uh, yeah, there's no like super easy way with my current setup. I feel like I need like a third monitor now.
Well, you have one.
I know, but like, do I have the space is the question, or the willingness to do it? They're two very
True.
different questions. All right, so I'm gonna go here. We're gonna do display capture. We're gonna do a hidden cam, and then we're gonna go desktop. Then we're gonna go my second one, and then boom, your hand is just took over the live stream. Um, and then we're gonna rotate 180. Gonna lower it, probably to right there, and then interesting. Okay, we want your deck off screen. Okay, wait, I forgot that I want to cut like both sides. I don't remember what it usually looked like, but yeah, that'll be the space. Okay, should be good. All right, yeah, that's our setup that we got going. The card streamer's awesome. It's sad that you guys can't stay for the whole con, but like, I mean, hey, flying in Thursday, isn't that when we're going? I'm pretty sure, right? We're flying
Yeah, I
in
think
like
that's when we
Thursday
fly out.
morning, and then we leave like Monday morning, something like that.
Yep.
Cool. All right, so I've been stalling long enough. Let's fight Sandman. Mm. We will do the lore and stuff next stream, I promise. Just not this one. So I just need to look at his setup. So Sandman, blah blah blah. It's a normal villain of the week encounter. Um,
Mm-hmm.
we do the standard encounter set. I have his two modular sets in there already. We're starting on expert. It's gonna be like this. He starts with the city street environment. I'm gonna shuffle this stuff up. So put the public outcry environment into play. In standard mode, use the side with standard mode only. In expert mode, use the text in expert mode only. Shuffle smear campaign into the encounter deck. Oh, well, let me grab that. Choose one campaign, community service, side scheme at random. Shuffle that side scheme into the encounter deck. Okay, Hayden, you're gonna give me. Oh, I'm doxing you. You're gonna give me a number between. How many are there? Oh, there's 5. Give me a number between 1 and 5.
4.
4. Okay. We got henchman heist surge, bro. This is a disgusting card. I really hope we don't reveal that. There we go. Oh, that's awesome. Now we got your thing standardized.
Mm-hmm.
Expert campaign only. Place 2 additional sand counters on the city streets environment and resolve its surging sands ability. Okay, so I need to read Sandman's setup because I completely forgot basically all the stuff he does. But I'm shuffling up. Okay. Cool. We're speed running this. So we have all of these things. Do we really need to see public outcry? I'm trying to think. I think the answer is like no, but I'll keep it there anyway. So public outcry comes in with 6 notoriety counters. Response after a minion or side scheme is defeated, remove 1 counter from this. So okay, what does he do on this side? Search the encounter deck for City Streets environment, put it into play, put 4 sand counters on it. It's gonna have 4 counters on it. Special. So one reveal the resolve the surging sands ability. This is gonna have 2 per player. Threat. Oh sorry, surging. Yeah, 4. Surging sand special. Remove 1 sand counter from here. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck equal to the number of sand counters here. Okay, so he's gonna be milling a lot. So what's gonna happen here is, so on expert campaign only, we add 2 sand counters to the city streets, so it's gonna go up to 6. Then it's gonna resolve surging sands, which says place 1 sand counter here, so it goes up to 7, and discard cards from the top of the encounter deck equal to the number of sand counters. So let's make sure it's shuffled up well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then we have his one reveal that says resolve the surging sands ability. It's gonna go up to 8, and he's gonna mill 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is all in the discard pile. I did see both advances. Okay. And then I think that's it. So as a force interrupt, when Sandman attacks you, the attack deals indirect damage. If your identity takes any amount of damage from that attack, resolve Surging Sands. And as a hero action, we can exhaust any character we control. Remove sand counters from here equal to that character's attack. Okay. And that's that. So when we obviously want to keep our health in check, but also we have conditions to get points. So we want cards in the victory display. We want no minions. We want no threat on the main. We want no acceleration tokens, no defeated identity, and no side schemes. And that should be it. So you started last time, so I guess I'm starting this time.
Yep.
All right. And my identity there. Greatest scenario ever to understand the definition of you. Oh yeah, the first time I played it, I definitely did not. That I didn't. I was only exhausting my hero, and yeah, that kind of messed me up a lot. So shuffled up. I'm gonna keep my deck off stream, and we're gonna draw up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Venom Blast. Is this a stun? Okay, that's good. We want to slow him down. Oh, how much health does he have? It's 36. Okay. Cool. Let me look at this hand. There's a lot of
milling
guys
too
here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna mill 2 as well. I don't think I need Beast. Beast might actually be good though. I'm gonna get rid of Command Team and Spider-Man here and then drop 2 cards. Did we find a double? We did not. That's fine. Okay, then I'm at how much? Oh, 9 health. Alright, that's to me. So let's get this started. 2 players can defend for one another, never trigger the interrupt. Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about that. That's kind of big brain. Okay. So yeah, we don't want him to keep milling cards, obvious. And let's get it started. So, what am I looking at here? 6 cards. We definitely want to play... White Tiger, right? Um, question is with what cards? If we do right tigers, you're gonna draw us 2. Hmm. Is Spider-Man a tough status? We'll go. Oh, do you have a stunner confuse in your hand?
No.
Okay. I was just seeing if this makes sense. I think it does. Hmm. Beast gets so many more activations though. We'll just play it like this. We'll flip up. We'll go. Yeah, we'll spend for 3 here to play down White Tiger. We can draw X cards equal to X as being the villain stage number, so I'm gonna draw 2 here. And then I think what I'll do now, I guess I did kind of change it a little bit. Um, hmm. I don't know how indirect damage works with tough status cards, but I'm gonna assume it all goes into the tough. So I'm gonna spend these 2 resources here to play swing in. I'm gonna remove 4 threat from a scheme. If I played using a mental resource, I can resolve the spider camouflage. So I'm gonna get a tough status here, and he's gonna be confused. 1 card left in my hand. I think I'll keep that. This goes down to 0. And then we'll just swing on. I guess I could exhaust, right? Let's get rid of some counters. I'm just gonna exhaust both of them and remove 4 counters. And that's my turn.
Okay. I'll play George Stacy for 1.
Cool.
I'll exhaust him to put web binding underneath. Sure, I'll use the effect already. Doesn't really do much. Flip up. For 2, I'll play Enhanced Awareness. And then
Yeah.
I'll tap it to play Superpower Training.
That comes in with 6.
6. And then I'll use my I'll tap my character to remove a city streets counter.
Oh, you have 1 attack.
Yeah, with my character.
Yeah. All right.
And pass.
Cool. Ready up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cool. All right. It's gonna go up to 2. And then he's gonna try and attack me. I'm gonna take it. That's 3, 4 damage. It's gonna go into my tough here. I don't know if that's how that interaction works. That's how I'm gonna play it. Now he's gonna attack you. Do you have a cancel here? Probably not one that's very good for you. Oh wait, don't you have your dizzying whatever?
I have web binding. When an enemy would activate, cancel the activation. If it's a minion, that was canceled. This way, deal 4 damage.
Well, I guess my question is, don't you have a Wouldn't you want to defend first? I don't know. I guess you can just cancel it. We are hitting 3 encounter cards though, so you might have a chance to use it again and like ready up off of it. That's my only
would
thing.
activate, cancel that activation. I also have Pirouette and Punch. When a card is revealed from the encounter deck, deal damage equal to it, and then cancel the win revealed effects. So I could just, yeah, I'll just block the hit.
I think that might just be better. So it's 3. Oh, just 3 damage. So nothing, no damage there.
And no indirect.
Nope. because he only dealt 3. So I get dealt 2 encounter cards, and you get dealt 1.
Okay.
First one, Master Plan. Place 4 threat on each side scheme. If there's no side schemes... Oh, wait, sorry. So it's going to place 4 on superpower training.
Oh.
Alright. Another one, Keeping Secrets. You may flip to alter ego form. Well, I definitely want to get rid of it, so I will flip down and exhaust. The question is, do I want to use his response on here to shuffle a Miles card back in the deck? I think yes. I'm going to shuffle Web Shot back in. It's going to remove this from the game. And now for you. Sand Smash. Oh, at 1 revealed hero, Sandman attacks you with +1 attack.
I'll activate Pirouette and Punch when a card is revealed from the encounter deck. Oh, whoops. Deal damage to it equal to 1 more than the number of boost icons on that card. Cancel the card's when revealed effects.
Cool. So you're going to deal 2 damage to him. And it's going to cancel that. And that's to you.
Yeah, and then I ready up, right?
Yeah.
Limit
well,
once
I'm
per
pretty
phase.
sure that's what your hero says. Yeah.
Yeah, after you ready. I'll rest her to remove a counter.
Okay. Oh, wait.
I'll play Spider-Man for 3, and I'll thwart 2 with him.
Cool.
Pass.
Alright. I'm trying to see what I want to do with this hand. I do have Beast in here. Oh, I also have Spider-Man. That could get me a ready. Get that whole nonsense going. Or if I play Beast, I'm able to play a swing in. I think getting that nonsense with Spider-Man going is probably better. So I'll go... I'll do these 3 for make the call. Well, I have to flip up first. And put Spider-Man into play. Then I'll go... I guess attack for 2. Gonna take a consequential. And then it's gonna ready my identity. I guess we'll also just attack for 2. And then I will exhaust to remove the last counters from here. And that's gonna be that. Ready up. Drop here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, I do have a Maria Hill coming up, so that should be pretty good. Alright. This can go up to 2. Sandman is going to attack you. So I can block this with White Tiger and then take all of the indirect onto them.
Would the indirect activate?
No, because it has to deal damage to an identity.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
So I will block here. This swing for base of 3, 4, 5. All will go into White Tiger. And then let me make sure I'm ruling indirect damage right. Indirect damage. Hmm. Hmm.
I could block for you.
The ally takes. Okay, hold on. You could do it. Okay, so I am ruling this incorrectly. Well, I think this is the only time an ally block. Okay. So it makes more sense for me to just defend with my identity here than it does with White Tiger. Because she only takes 1 damage anyways, so I will defend with my identity. How much was it? 5.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take 3 damage here. And then he's gonna resolve his Surging Sands abilities. It's gonna go up to 1. And then we just discard 1 card. And now he will attack me.
And I'll block.
Yes, so that's 3. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I think that's how it works. So that's what they were talking about in the chat. If your identity takes damage from the. Okay. Yeah, so because this attack was directed at you and your identity didn't take damage, we don't actually do anything with these counters. And so now since he's attacking me, but you're blocking, we don't do anything with the counters. So it's just 3, and then resolve this card's 1 revealed ability. So you don't take any damage here. But what is its 1 revealed? Place 2 counter on sand counters on city streets and then resolve Surging Sand. Okay. Alright.
So I took no damage, or
He took none. He only dealt 3.
okay.
Now encounter cards. You've got 2. I've got 1. First one. I keep forgetting to use this. Does it come up?
Criminal.
Common Criminal. It's Surge. Okay, it's gonna surge into whatever the heck this is. Oh, Tidal Sands. When revealed, place X additional threat here where X equals the number of sand counters on city streets. So it comes up with
4.
4. And another one. Sand Clone. His attack is equal to the number of sand counters on city streets. When defeated, you resolve the Surging Sands ability. And then mine is Calling in Favor. Rhino schemes with +2 schemes. If Rhino's not in play, search for Rhino and he comes into play engaged with you. Okay, where the heck is Rhino? I don't think we've seen him, right? Nope. Here he is. 8 health. Steady. Well, I think I'm flipping down this turn. I don't think we have the cards to actually deal with him just yet. And alright, that's my turn. Okay. So what is gonna happen here? It's an alter ego action. I can spend a fist resource, deal 3 damage to this enemy. When he's defeated this way, choose either draw 1 card or remove 3 threat from us. Okay, well, I think I'll flip. Since I'm flipping down, I can probably do that. I'm gonna spend these 2 resources here to play down on Maria Hill. I'll draw a card. You know, see if I want. Do I want to heal or anything? I'm at 6 health. Probably
should.
not. I should what?
Are you gonna restand your hero?
Yeah. Or do you want my restand?
Would you mind letting me use your restand?
Yeah, sure.
Right, thank you.
So, I don't have anything else. White Tiger's gonna be defeated any. Well, I guess White Tiger doesn't have to be defeated. I'm gonna exhaust and remove
a counter. Yep.
Then I'll go so I can defeat the common criminal in with an alter ego action. I'm gonna let Rhino scheme for 0 because it doesn't matter. Um, so I'll want to.
You don't have to take care of my criminals. I can do it.
No, but I get to
Oh,
remove threat if I use an alter
okay.
ego action to get rid of him. So I'm gonna thwart
I
for
didn't
2
know.
with Maria Hill, and then I'm going to thwart for. Do you need me to attack this guy?
Nah, I have a card in hand that lets me. I'm gonna be able to swing for 3, and then
Okay.
re-ready my hero. If
Okay.
you want to thwart off the super. Oh no, wait, we need to take care
Oh
of
wait, how much is
title.
superpower training at? It's still
It's
at
at 10
10.
right now, but with title
Okay.
sands on the board, we probably should take care of that.
Yeah. I guess I could leave. I could just leave 2 on the main, and I could thwart for 4 off of title sands. And then yeah, you'll get the ready off of Spider-Man. Um,
I will, or you won't, or I won't.
yeah, you get the ready,
All right,
and then
thank
I'm
you.
gonna flip down, and I'm gonna use my response to shuffle a Miles card back in. A shuffle and a swing in, so maybe I can thwart. Next turn on. So shuffle up. Then I'm gonna spend an alter ego action on common criminal to defeat him, spending this fist resource, and then I can use this ability where if it was defeated this way, I can either draw 1 card or remove 3 threat from a scheme. I'll remove 3 threat from superpower training.
Putting it down to 7.
Also, since a minion was defeated and a side scheme was defeated, these counters go down to 4.
Awesome.
Um, and then I'm gonna spend 1 resource in my hand for endurance, go up to 9 health, and that's my turn.
Okay, okay. How do I want to play this turn out? I'll tap enhanced awareness for as I'm. Wait, how do I want to do this? It's not a force response, so I can. Huh. Hmm. I'll swing for 3. I'll use You Got This. After you exhaust your hero, it'll make a basic thwart or attack. Discard an ally you control. That ally's matching power to your for this use. Ready your hero. So she's swinging 3 at the sand clone.
Cool. He's gone.
Uh,
When
and
defeated, we're
then
gonna resolve Surging Sand. He's gonna go up to 1. He's gonna mill a card.
Spider-Man Hobie Brown activates.
Oh, you're gonna attack Rhino?
No. Because the card discards Spider Hobie, it
Oh,
activates his
oh,
effect.
oh, oh, okay. So it's the top 3. Wait.
They should.
Oh, wait,
I
so it
think
should have
so.
resolved beforehand.
Okay, yeah. So 1,
1, 2,
2,
3, 4, 5
3, 4,
damage.
5, and then you
And
discard the
then.
top card.
And that's just damage to the villain, right?
Uh,
Or is it an
I can.
enemy?
Yeah, it's deal damage to the villain equal to the number of
Alright,
boost
then resolving
icons.
Surging Sand is going to discard it. Well, I'm glad both of those nasty cards are out of the encounter deck. Alright.
Okay. I'm gonna. Okay, so she's readied again. I'll play Across the Spider-Verse into. I'll spend 5 resources to summon 2 characters.
Oh my gosh.
I'll summon Hobie and Spider-Ham.
Sheesh. Cool.
I'll swing. Actually, I'll use. Yeah, no, I'll swing 2 into Rhino.
Okay.
Uh, I will use Spider-Ham to remove the counter off of City Streets.
Okay.
And I will thwart for 2 off of Super Power Training, putting it down to 5.
Awesome.
And pass.
Cool. Ready up. Drop 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ooh, I have a extremely good turn here.
Same.
Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize. So I have a regroup in my hand.
Yeah.
So at the end of the round, when an ally is defeated by an enemy's attack, return to the owner's hand instead of discarding it. So if I don't activate with these guys and they all take an indirect damage, all 3 of them get added to my hand. That's crazy.
And I have Web of Life and Destiny in hand, and I'm going first next turn. So any ally, any of our Spider-Man allies that leave play, we can draw cards.
I wish I had team training though, because it's actually like kind of really low tempo for me, because I can't actually activate with them, but that's fine. They're all at 1 health. We'll go to 4. Sandman is going to try and scheme. He can't, and then he's going to attack you.
Mm.
I can block, and then take
Does
that
he have
indirect
any?
damage on my identity.
Would you take any indirect damage, or is it
Yeah,
like if
I
it does
would.
excess, or if it does
Yeah,
damage or something? Okay.
indirect damage is a very weird mechanic.
Okay.
There's just no real easy way to explain it. I'll just do White Tiger, and then so he'll be attacking for 3, 4, 5 damage. So one's gonna go here, and then I'm gonna take 4. So that doesn't actually resolve Surging Sands though. And then Rhino's gonna, oh, well, whatever. Encounter cards now. 2 to me, 1 to you. To reveal the first one. Boom. Now or never. Oh, technically it says peril, so I can't show you this card. When revealed, can't read it out either.
I can check my headphones off so you can read it to the chat.
No, it's fine. It's on the screen. Um, I don't think I want to do that first one, so I think we're going to exhaust the character and then spend 1 resource of any type. Let's just spend, yeah, double life from the hand. Next one. Oh boy. Oh yeah, let's show the stream. I love hitting this one. We're gonna exhaust and we're gonna surge into whatever this is. Friends.
There you go. Discard. Oh,
friends or family. Discard 1 identity specific card. Discard this obligation. Wow. All the cards that were in my hand gone. All right, next one. Got for you. Just the same.
Yo.
All right, and cool. I see you.
Okay. I'll play Webs of Life and Destiny. I'll thwart 2 off of Superpower Training.
Okay.
Hobie's effect activates.
Oh. So he only mills
only
1 card.
Ooh. It wouldn't really change my turn.
Just let him mill it.
Yeah, that's fine. Wait. Do I have to activate it?
No, you don't. It's not a forced interrupt.
Okay, then I won't activate it. Just so that the card doesn't.
Okay.
Then because he died, I'll draw a card.
Also, you're getting 3 indirect damage this turn. When he puts an acceleration icon on the main, he just deals 3 indirect.
Discard 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna spend the counter. No, I'll just spend 3 for Helicarrier.
Wait, they should be at 3. I just remembered we killed 2 minions and a side scheme.
I'll use I'll exhaust George Stacy for put web binding underneath.
Okay. How much threat is on superpower training?
3.
I can clear it. I think it.
I'll just swing 2 at Rhino. Yeah.
Don't.
And I'll pass, and you have a helicarrier.
Does that change my turn? It actually does. Funny enough. Cool. I'm going to. Oof. Maybe not. I really want to play regroup. Do you have a lot of allies? Hello, Vienna. Oh, you only have
You just
Spider-Ham.
yeah.
Hmm.
We'll just regroup too.
It's like when an ally is defeated by consequential damage, you add it to your hand instead of, or like when it's defeated by an enemy attack, you add it to your hand instead of.
Well, I could have just kept my Spider-Man on the board, Hobie,
Yeah.
instead of
I think
boarding with
that's
him.
fine. I think what I'll do now is I'll just spend a swing in here to get rid of this obligation. I'll
Yep.
flip up and then I'll use the. Yeah, I'll use the helicarrier and
Yep.
these to play down Nick Fury. We're gonna draw 3, 2, 3. This is kind of. I don't mind this. We're gonna do how much start? You said it was 3.
Yeah, there's 3 left.
Okay. Think about this. Um, I don't think I can do everything I want to do, but I can do some of it. Oh, this guy has 0 attack right now. I just realized.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend this double resource here to get down command team, and
What does that one
then
do again?
you can
It just has.
exhaust it to ready an ally.
Sounds good.
So I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use Peter Parker to swing on Rhino here, bring him to 6. He's gonna be defeated.
You want to draw a card?
Uh, sure, I'll take a draw. That doesn't really change much. Then wow, I realized how low I was. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, you're gonna need to block this next attack because I'm gonna put a stun on the table.
That's fine. I have 2 web bindings as well, so I have plenty of ways to stop attacks.
Cool. Then I'm gonna have.
Actually,
Oh wait, did I mess that up? Wait. Sorry, he's at 4 still. I'm gonna thwart for 2 off of the. What's it called?
I can. Okay, so I have activation is like attacking, right?
Yeah.
I can kill Rhino.
Right now?
No. This web binding. When an enemy would activate, cancel the activation. If a minion's activation was canceled, deal 4 damage. So I could just kill him.
Oh, that actually works out kind of well. Okay. So I won't damage him then at all. So I'll have
so you've thwarted
sorry.
2 off of that?
Yeah, and then I'll have Nick Fury thwart 2 more, so now we can resolve superpower training.
When we're defeated, each player may search their deck and discard pile for an identity-specific upgrade and put it into play.
Yeah. I think the only upgrades I have are the Power Within for the Venom Blast.
Ticket to the Multiverse or Web Bracelet? Probably Web Bracelets.
Oh yeah, save the Multiverse. Ooh, I could get Web Shooters.
Yeah, we'll do Web Bracelet.
What do I want? What damage do I have left? I still have a Nick Fury activation 2. Okay, yeah, this is the. Okay, yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking about this. I need this done on this guy. We will get the Power Within. Put that into play. Oh wait, since we oh wait, never mind. This is already gonna go away. Since we clear a side scheme, that's gonna go. Oh no, yeah, that was I was counting that. Cool. And then Power Within, I'm gonna activate. I'm gonna swing for 2 onto the Sand Clone, and I'm gonna after using basic power, I'm gonna discard this to do a Venom Blast. I'm gonna deal 2 damage to an enemy and stun them. So I'm gonna do it to Sandman here. Then I'm gonna use a command team counter to ready Nick Fury. I'm now gonna swing 2 more on this sand clone. He's defeated. I drop this down to 1.
Undefeated.
Oh
Don't we
yeah,
have
it's
to
gonna
discard?
resolve Surging Sands. Oh. So I guess yeah. And then this is gonna go and you're gonna take 3 indirect damage here.
Okay.
Okay. Shuffling up.
Now there's an acceleration token.
Yep. Alright, and then what I'm gonna do is
Do you want to call a hero action? I can remove the 1 counter off city streets.
sure. You can call an
Okay.
action. I'm trying to think, do I actually need to play regroup? It would be nice to get 2 extra cards in my hand. Actually, I don't think I need you to defend for me. I do like the web binding on Rhino, though. If that works.
Yeah, no, that works.
Okay, I'm gonna play regroup, and that's gonna be that. I'll leave 1 card in my hand. He should have 2 consequential on him. 2.
Yeah, this is a good hand.
Okay. It's gonna go up to 7. Rhino's gonna try and activate against you, but he cannot. Sorry, Sandman.
Okay.
He's gonna activate against me for base of 3. I'm gonna. Can I even defend? I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna defend here. For a base of 2, so that's 3.
Are you sure you don't want me to defend since I'm gonna be activating web binding?
Because you're doing that for Rhino though. Oh, yeah, no, I see what you're saying. The problem is that, no, I just save it because I want these allies to die so they come back to my hand.
Okay.
So like I'm gonna defend for 2 here, right? And then he did 4 damage, so then the rest of the damage, 1 will go here and 1 will go here. Since they were both defeated by an enemy attack, they both go to my hand because of regroup. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have a 7-card hand. And then now Rhino's gonna attack me.
Okay, and then I'll activate. I'll discard Enhanced Awareness and use Helicarrier to play a web binding.
You can't actually use Helicarrier. I'm gonna be a rule shark here because it's an action, not a resource.
Okay.
So you actually do have to spend a card.
I can't use Enhanced Awareness either,
You
right?
can. It is a resource. Okay. The reason you can't use Helicarrier is because it's an action.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just make... and then I'll activate Web Bracelet to draw a card.
Alright, Rhino's defeated. That's going to remove this last counter from Public Outcry because a minion was defeated, and it goes on the victory display, meaning we don't have an extra encounter card to deal with this turn. Alright, so just got 1 and 1. Like normal. First one. Sand Form. Attached to Sandman. When you would deal any amount of damage to Sandman, discard Sand Form instead. Resolve the ability on Surging Sands. And for mine, oh my gosh, okay. I was thinking of flipping down anyways. Alright, that's to me. What do I want to do here?
Bro's got a big hand.
I do. Can you cancel? Oh, never mind.
I have another web binding, but
nah. The problem is like I want to stun him again, but I can't. Just annoying.
I can scheme. I can 4 for 5.
That's good. Yeah, I have to flip down here. I'm gonna spend 2 here for Maria Hill. I'm gonna both draw.
Oh yeah, both draw. Yippee. Does this change how I play my turn?
I could have Maria just attack if we want to get rid of his Sand Form, but I don't know if you're planning on dealing any damage.
I am.
Okay, I'll have her swing for 1 then. That's gonna stop He's gonna discard Sand Form. It's gonna resolve Surging Sands. He's gonna discard Master Plan.
So it puts 2 on there.
What happened?
So it puts 2 counters on. Is that how that works?
What, Surging Sands?
Yeah. How does?
So it's just like it was his attachment said when you would take any amount of damage, discard it and then resolve Surging Sands. And Surging Sands just says put 1 counter and then mill for every a counter on it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why we milled like 13 at the beginning of the game because it milled at 6 and then it milled at like 7. Okay. Skyline, man, Oh, I couldn't even play it even if I wanted to. That kind of makes this a bit less easy to or a bit more easy to manage, I guess. Oh, this feels so disgusting, but we have to do it. Okay, if we're gonna go spend a double resource for Web Shooter, it's just so gross. And then we're gonna exhaust it. I'm gonna play down to crew quarters, and then I'm gonna flip down. Ooh, do I want to shuffle a card back in? That's a good question.
It might prevent you from decking out.
I mean, I think I definitely do want to shuffle a card. It's just which. Probably the one that stuns him when I use a basic activation. So I'll shuffle that one back in. And then I'm going to use the alter ego action, discarding Web Shot to get rid of this obligation. And then I'm going to exhaust crew quarters to heal for 1.
Okay.
And that's going to be it.
Okay.
And then I didn't shuffle my deck.
Let me think about this. I'm going to swing for... wait, how does this... No, this still works out. I'm going to... Wait, once per phase or round? I meant once per phase, okay.
Yeah, phase.
I will swing for 2. I'll activate Teamwork to rest Spider Ham to swing for 4. And then on top of that, I will also spend 2 Phantom Flips for Phantom Flip to thwart for 5.
Okay. Drop this down to 2.
And then I re-ready my hero. Then I will attack for 2 more and
17.
Then I will discard Ghost Kick and Helicarrier for SPRDR and swing for 1.
Cool. That is 216. All right.
And pass.
Ready up. Cool. Draw 5 cards. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Dude, this card is so bad. Jefferson Davis, the alter ego support. Exhaust Jefferson Davis, remove 1 threat from a scheme with the least threat. It's so bad. It's also just an alter ego action. Alright, it's gonna go up to 5. Sandman is gonna activate against me. He's gonna scheme. He could just scheme. I don't know. I don't have a ton of authority in my hand. That's a problem.
I can thwart.
Okay, we can let him scheme. 1.
What? Isn't it only gonna be like 3 or though?
Yeah, you're right. 3. Okay, then for you, he's gonna attack.
I will block.
Okay, so that's 3, 4, 5. So you could put 2 on. You could put 2 on your allies or 2 on Spider Ham and then not trigger Surging Sand.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, 2 encounter cards. First one for me, second one for you. First one. Ooh, Sandstorm. Deal X indirect damage among players where X is equal to the number of sand counters on city streets. Well, I'm glad we didn't clear it completely. So we're dealing 1 indirect damage among players.
I'll take it.
Okay. And for you, oh, hench. Oh no.
What's that one do?
Okay. After any amount of threat is removed from the scheme, place an equal amount of threat on the main scheme.
Oh, okay.
Surge. And it's if
Uh,
public
nope.
outcry is in play,
Nope.
okay, you can cancel the when
We're
revealed, which is
yeah.
good. Well,
What do I
actually,
want to discard?
hold on. This card doesn't do anything. It
It doesn't.
it puts 2 threat on the main scheme and it surges, and you can't cancel the surge anyways because it only
Okay,
cancels
then
the when revealed.
that's fine.
So if this was in play, if public outcry was still in play, it would have put 2 more counters on it. Surges. Oh, we better have a lot of thorning. Panic in the streets. Treat the printed
Maybe
location. Treat the printed text box of each location support and each persona support as if it were blank. Do I have a location support? Oh, I do have a location support. I can't heal off of crew quarters.
Oh, and I can't use helicarrier.
Nope. Wait, it's a location?
Yeah.
Well, that's to you.
That really
So this one, I'm gonna be honest, we don't need to do anything. It doesn't have any negative icons. I just realized. This one
I'll thwart 2 with SPRDR.
off of Panic in the Street.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, her effect she puts in my hand since I did, and then I draw a
Is
card.
Web of Life and Destiny a location?
Oh, you're so right. My ally and my hero's rested. That doesn't.
Yeah, it's kind of. Wait, SPDR. She does get to come back to your hand though.
Yeah. Hmm.
That's a nasty one to hit. Oh no.
I will play Web Bracelet for 2. SPRDR for 2. I'll thwart for 2. She dies.
Okay. I mean, you could just attack and try and use her next turn.
Okay, I'll attack for 1.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna have to pass. I don't have anything.
yeah, I mean that's kind of a nasty card we just got dealt there. Okay. What do I want to do then? So I think I'm gonna start off. I'm just gonna recover here for 4. I'm gonna go up to 10. And this is rough. We're gonna flip up. We're gonna do. Yeah, we're definitely spending Jefferson Davis. We're spending these 3 plus a web shooter. Get down Nick Fury. I'm gonna draw 3. 1, 2, 3.
Nick Fury is a location. JK.
That would be crazy. We're gonna thwart for 2 off of this. We're gonna thwart for 2 with Maria to clear this.
You have a helicarrier.
I do have a helicarrier now. And then I'm gonna spend a command team counter to thwart for 2 off of the main. Then what I want to do. I do want to stop him right now, so I don't want him to attack us. So I'm just gonna spend these 2 resources here for a web shot. I'm gonna deal 4 damage, 2, 3, 4. Since I use the right resource requirement, deal 2 more damage and stun him. And then I guess I'll take the helicarrier to get down another web shooter here. And that's gonna be that.
Okay. I get an encounter card.
I do too. About to have a fun turn.
This is a terrible hand.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You have a bit of thwarting here. Okay, so it's gonna go up to 3 more added to 11. He's gonna try and attack you. Oh, sorry, his encounter cards, it was you first, and then I'm second. He's gonna try and attack you. He can't. He's gonna attack me.
If you want me to take.
Do you have a response you can play?
I have I have the web binding to stop an attack activation.
So yeah, I wouldn't stop this one. I would probably just defend it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll block.
Because we need to stop a scheme if he does one. So 3. Oh, you take nothing.
Sweet.
All right, encounter cards. So 1 here, 1 here. First one for you. Dirt Trap. When defeated, resolve the Surging Sands ability on city streets, and then resolve it again. Okay. Next one. Gang Up. I can block this with Nick Fury and take the rest. That's fine. Oh wait, I guess I would block with my identity. It doesn't really. I would probably have to block with my identity. Can I afford to do that? Yeah, that should be okay. I'll block with my identity here. We'll do 2. Oh, only 3 damage, so I reduce by 2, reduce by 1, so I take nothing. 2 encounter cards. Yeah, we just need to save it in case he hits a scheme. Next one. Threat or menace. You may change form. If you're in hero form, place 2 threat on the main scheme. If you're in alter ego form, you cannot. Wait. You cannot change form during your next turn.
Put 2 threat on the main.
Wait, so if I go to alter ego, I'm forced to stay alter ego, is what that means.
Yes.
So, yeah, we're putting 2 threat on the main. Okay. Next one. Sand Clone. Alright. Is that to me?
Yes.
Ugh. This isn't looking great because I'm a leadership deck and I didn't find an ally. So I think I'll spend this last web shooter and lead from the front to play down Genki Lee. I'm gonna exhaust Genki Lee to draw a card, and then if I'm in hero form, discard a card. Wow, that does nothing for me.
I can thwart the henchman heist or the main for 6.
Yeah, I do have a confuse in hand. Do you need to flip down?
No, I'm at 6 health.
Okay, I have a confuse in hand. And this play swing in. Oh, I guess I don't need to flip down because I have a tough, or I'm gonna be getting a tough. Yeah, I'm gonna say swing in. It's gonna thwart for 4 off of the main. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I could resolve Spider Camouflage. give myself a tough and give them a confuse. And I mean, do you want to try flipping down?
I can.
I don't know. I mean, oh, I can't take 4 off the main. Or
Why?
I assume you can thwart for 1. It's
Oh
just,
yeah.
yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what your turn looks like. Oh wait, yeah, you can thwart with spider. That's fine. Well, I'll just say I waited until you did that. Do you want to flip or should I flip? I get a little bit off my flip. I get to draw.
What are you waiting to thwart with? Because if you can't flip otherwise.
It would just be a hero action. Oh, you're right. I can't flip. That's fine. You can flip if you want to. We'll just leave the
Just thwart two off.
confuse.
You should just thwart two off the side, off the other one, or four, or whatever it was.
No, because when you thwart off this, it puts the same amount on the main.
Oh yeah.
That's fine. I'll stay up. Your move. Well, we'll just say I stay up so that you can thwart with spider off of this one.
Okay. We'll thwart for two off of it.
Cool. So it's gonna resolve Surging Sands. So it's gonna mill 2, and then it's gonna resolve it again. It's gonna mill 3, and that's that.
Do I
And
take
then
any damage or no?
I would say no. And then I would say that I called an action to kind of
Yeah.
thwart. Oh, Doc7 says cool acceleration token. Somehow I've never picked one up. I just stocked up on a new set, but then I got the Thunderbolts and realized my 2 villainous tokens aren't cutting it. Yeah. These are tokens I actually made myself. I want to do a video on them once. They're pretty heavily inspired, but they were fun to make. Go ahead.
I'll activate, or I'll just use Spider Ham to remove a city street counter.
Yeah, it removes equal to his attack, so he removes 2.
I'll spend two. I'll spend the ticket to the multiverse for Spider SPRDR.
Okay.
I'll thwart for 2.
You do get to draw again.
I'll draw another card. That kind of sucks. There's I'll spend make the call for 2. I'll thwart for 2. She dies again. Draw.
Okay.
My hero being rested doesn't help with my turn. Discard 2 for enhanced awareness. Oh wait, I can attach any event. This whole time I forgot that I can just attach any event. I've been like holding them in my hand thinking I need I'll attach teamwork for the turn to George.
Yeah.
I'll flip down. I can't heal. I'll use parental guidance. If he's in play, attach 1 event from my discard pile to. I'll attach make the call.
Okay.
And then I'll use Gwen Stacy's ability to shuffle Ticket to the Multiverse back into the deck.
Cool.
Pass.
Already up. Drop 5 here. No, it was bound to happen. I drew Maria Hill out of turn. It's gonna go up to 8. He is going to attack me. Face of 3. Resolve this card's 1 revealed ability. That's so annoying. Okay. We go up to 3. And milled 3 cards, and if a Sandman card was milled, I get stunned. So it's only 3 damage. It goes into my tough, but now there's 3 counters on here, so he's gonna hit me for 3. Now for you, he's gonna try and scheme. He can't, and then 2 encounter cards. First one for me. Cut off guard. Oh boy. Probably just the command team. Only has 1 counter on it. Then, advance. Okay, so that's gonna be a base of 1. Just 1 threat. All right, that's to you.
Oh yeah, I should have drawn my hand. I kind of forgot about that. Whoops. 6. I'm not gonna heal. I'll just flip up.
Okay.
I'll discard. Actually, I will swing 2. I'll swing 2 at Sandman.
Down to
and then
7.
I'll activate what card is it? Phantom Flip for 2 to remove 5 threat from a scheme. I'll remove 5 off the main.
Down to 4.
Since I used a response, I can ready her. I will attack the Sand Clone using Teamwork for 4.
He's gone. We're gonna resolve. Surging Sand.
Oh yeah.
Whoops. Cards.
Kind of forgot.
It's fine.
I'll activate George Stacy to put web bind. Actually, do I? No, I will not yet. Oh yeah, I'm gonna draw 2. I forgot to activate these in response.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll activate George Stacy now. Actually,
my game plan is just gonna be spamming getting tough statuses, so.
Yeah, no, I don't have any stun or confuse, so. I'll play Across the Spider-Verse.
Cool.
I'll summon SPRDR, and then I will use the secondary effect to discard 3 more cards for Hobie.
Awesome.
I
don't need them to thwart. Okay, good.
I'll attack Rhino for, or not Rhino, Sandman for 1.
Cool.
You sure you just don't want me to thwart 2 off that side one? So
no, because it adds threat to the main. It adds threat to the main.
Yeah, I know.
If we throw it off, I mean, we could clear it if we want. I mean, we get stuff for putting stuff in the victory display, but like, I don't know.
I'll just remove a sand counter. I'll do that instead.
Okay. Cool. All right. Is that to me?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend a web cheater here for a double lot. Oh, wait. I'm gonna attack first to break my stun. I spend a web shooter for double life. Change your form if you paid for this card using a fist resource. Ready your identity. I'm gonna use this response when I flip down to shuffle back and swing in. Then I'm going to use the action on Genki Lee to draw one card. I'm also going to use Crew Quarters to heal for one.
Yep.
You need to draw Strength. Then I'm going to flip up. I'm going to go. I'll just play Maria anyway. Do a Maria Hill to draw. I'll exhaust her to remove a counter. Spend these 2 resources for a swing in. Take 4 off the main. I'm going to confuse him and give myself a tough. And that's gonna be my turn.
You keeping your Spider-Man up?
Oh. What did
you
I
could
want
remove
to do
a sand.
with them? I could get the counters to 0. I guess I wanted to heal when I flipped down. So I'll just say I did that. And I'll go up to 12. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's it. Drop 4 more.
Drop to 5.
Alright. Jump to 3. He's going to activate against you.
Maybe I'll get lucky. Wait. Block for me and I'll cancel his activation against you.
But I don't want to be exhausted. What does that have to do? What does that even do? You're ready, right? It's not like you get your response. You could just cancel him attacking against me. I mean, it's not like a big deal if you do want to draw off your like web shooters or whatever. So it's 3, 4, 5 damage. So you took damage. Okay, so it's gonna resolve Surging Sand. It's gonna mill. You could just put the excess 2 onto allies.
True. Or
no, put like 2 on Hobie. You're gonna take it? Okay. You're also gonna take 3 indirect damage from him putting acceleration token.
Never mind, then I will put 2 on Hobie.
Okay, it's gonna go to 2. It's gonna stay at 2, I mean. He's gonna attack me. You can cancel this if you want. I have a tough, but
yeah.
Okay, so you cancel that.
Ready up. Draw 2.
Now just 2 encounter cards. First one for you. Sand Smash. Sandman attacks you with +1 attack. So now I have to get exhausted anyways.
Wait, no. Pirouette Punch.
You're gonna cancel it?
Yeah. Discard Ghost Kick and oh wait, and Enhanced Awareness. I'll tap for 1.
Cool. For me? Oh, Peril. Oh no. Yeah, definitely. I'm just never gonna do that first one. I don't even know why that's an option. Yeah, we'll just spend a resource and exhaust the character I can draw. Okay. Is that to me or is that to you? It's to me, right?
Yeah, because you played Maria, and it was like, dang.
Cool. Well, what do I want to do? Could just play Nick Fury. It's not like the worst play in the world. I could deal some damage. Hmm. I feel like Nick Fury's kind of like poor timing here. Is there anything else I can? Um. I feel like nothing in my hand really works out that well. I think what I'll do then is, yeah, I'm just gonna have like a kind of a low impact turn. How much? He's at 6 health. I can knock him to the next phase. I think
What
I'll
does he
just
do
do
in the next
that.
phase? I
He's
can
just
read
gonna
it for you.
resolve Surging Sands a couple times.
When revealed, place one sand counter on Surging Sands. Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Wow,
just do that and spend a regroup. And then I'm gonna, yeah, that was one resource and web shooter. I'm gonna deal 4, and then I'm gonna deal 2 more, which is gonna stun him as well.
It's kind of a pushover.
He is the first villain in the box. Then
I
when
know, but like,
he comes in with 38 health, and he's gonna resolve, place one sound counter, and he's going to. Well, I guess if I was gonna metagame it, I wasn't gonna attack him anyways. So let's say I remove 2 of these counters here. How much was it at? Was it at 2?
my stream's really far behind. Yeah, it was at 2.
Okay, so then it's gonna place one sand counter and then resolve Surging Sand. Just gonna put it up to 2. He's gonna mill 2 cards. Oh, this is such bad timing. So then he's gonna place an acceleration token, and I'm gonna be dealt 3 indirect damage. Let's just put it into the tough. I actually don't even think it works like that. I think I have to take. It's not even an attack. Deal 3 indirect damage. I don't know how that works. I'm just gonna say it breaks my tough. Why do I have all these? Oh, yeah, this should be here. I'm gonna use the confuse here so that you can use the stun. So I'm gonna flip down. I'm gonna shuffle a card back in. Just do a web shot again. That's fine. Wait, let's just say I played it correctly. I took 1 on the tough and 2 here, because then I can just crew quarters back up 1.
I think that's how it works. It makes sense since it's placing 1 damage at a time.
An exhaust Genki to draw. Oh, oh my gosh, such a terrible hand. We're gonna spend these 2 for team training. And yeah, that's gonna be it from me.
I'll thwart 2 off the main with SPRDR. She dies. I add her to my hand. I draw a card. For 2, I'll play the Power of All of Us. Or for the Power of All of Us, I'll play Enhanced Awareness.
Cool.
I'll use Spider Ham to put down 1 on the city streets.
It's by his attack, so it's by 2.
Oh, it's based by attack? I did not know that. I thought it was just based off there. I just thought it was like you remove 1 counter.
Nope.
Okay, that should be a 3. I'll spend Enhanced Awareness plus Helicarrier for SPRDR. I'll attack him for 1.
37.
I'll use George Stacy's effect to put Pirouette Punch underneath.
Nope.
I'll attack for a base of 2. Discarding You Got This. To discard. Discarding Spider-Man. His effect activates.
Do you get +1 attack for that?
No. It's Hobie's.
What does You Got
So,
This do, I mean?
yeah, I get +1, you're right. It just discards an ally and I get their like power of whatever stat I'm using to attack with.
We're gonna mill 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 damage.
4. Then I get the
On that
re-ready
30.
because of You Got This.
Is it only for that attack, I would assume?
Yes. And then I draw a card off of a spider person dying. Hmm. I'll pass. Oh, actually, I'll swing 2 with my leader again and then pass.
Down to 28. Okay, it's gonna go up to 5. Oh. He's gonna try and do both of these. He can't.
Okay.
2 encounter cards. First one for me. Panic in the Streets. Treat the printed text box as location and persona support as if it were blank. For you, Sand Clone. Alright, that's to you. Wait, right? Yeah.
Yes. So all my locations are blank.
Yep.
That sucks, but we live.
And personas. The personas are blank too.
What are
So,
personas? Is that
like
like
George Stacy, he can't do anything.
that's fine. His whole text box is blanked, or just the like activate part?
His whole text box is blank.
Does that mean the cards underneath him get discarded?
I don't think so.
Okay, I just can't use them, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
How do I want to go about this? This sucks. Oh wait, no, this is fine. I will. Does this guy have guard or no?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, I'll swing 2 at Sandman and activate both of my enhanced awarenesses.
Sure.
To play Phantom Flip to remove 5 off of it.
It's gone.
Already, I'll activate Web Bracelet twice to draw 2 cards. Wait, this is actually kind of... Wait, we can have such a goated turn. Wait, yeah, we could have such a goated turn. Okay, we'll play Spider-Man, Octo for 2. Tap and already an upgrade. If it's attack, draw a card. Oh yeah, I can use personas again. Dang, I wish I had different card. Yeah, it's fine. It's not gonna really change much. Alright. Sorry, I'm just thinking this through.
That's good.
I will tap one. I'll tap George Stacy to put "You Got This" underneath. I've used my ready for the turn, so I can't do that. I'll tap. I'll spend 3 for Ticket to the Multiverse. I'll remove it. Discard my hand, shuffle my discard pile into my deck, draw up to my hand size, and ready all my Ghost Spider cards I control.
Cool.
So I won't get an encounter card.
That is really good.
And then I just ready the web bracelet. And this gets removed from the game. Oh yeah, and George Stacy also gets readied. Okay, now I draw up. I'll thwart 2 off the main with SPRDR.
Cool.
I'll get draw a card. I'll thwart 1 with Spider-Man. I will swing with Ghost Spider, discarding. I'll activate "You Got This" by spending Enhanced Awareness from my hand. I'll discard Spider-Man, swinging 4 at the. I even want to swing at the Sand Clone. Yeah, could we even kill him this turn? Let me think this through. I can do 10 damage. The Sand.
I'm nowhere near to killing him, but we can get him low.
Yeah. I don't think we need to worry about the Sand Clone anymore, unless I can't attack him.
No, you can.
Yeah. I'll
He
swing
has 0
4.
attack, so
Yeah, I'll swing 4.
down to 22.
I'll get to ready up because of the "You Got This" effect.
Yep.
I'll tap both of my web bracelets plus Web of Life of Destiny to draw 3 cards.
Cool. I'm gonna try flipping down the heel.
I will, but I can do more damage.
Okay.
How do I want to do this? I will spend. I'll spend 2 for SPRDR. I'll swing 1 on him.
Okay, down to 21.
Oh, I can wait. Okay, wait. Have I been using "You Got This" slightly wrong? After you exhaust your hero to make a basic thwart or attack, discard an ally you control. Add that ally's matching power to your hero's power for this use. Ready your hero.
Sounds right.
So it's like when it's attacking? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just making sure it's not like it adds it on after and then you use it.
No.
Okay, Wait, I could have like a crazy turn then. Wait, okay. Okay. We'll activate Make the Call, discarding the Scarlet Spider and Phantom Flip. For for Spider-Man. I will swing for a base of 2 against him.
Mm-hmm.
I'll activate uh teamwork to rest Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will play You Got This to trash Spider-Man and give another 2, so she's at 6. Since he leaves play, I get to draw a card. And then I'll ready up, and in response to her also still attacking, I'll play Ghost Kick for another 6, so I swung for 12.
Cool. Now
You
you
have
probably
a
want to heal.
Yeah, no, that was the plan now. I'll flip down. I'll wreck for 3.
How much health do you have? What's your max, I
Mm,
mean?
10, and I'm at 9.
Okay. I mean, I could
Uh,
defeat him.
uh, you could like, he's nowhere close to scheming.
My thing is, if we want points on the track, we want to clear the board as much as possible, which means
Okay, then yeah,
getting rid of that
we can do
side
that.
scheme.
Yeah, I think
What
I
can we get
didn't
to?
use.
One, two.
Do my 2 cards being out of play also count, or is it just cards with victory in them?
No, yeah, the victory display. We could
Yeah, I
get
have 1
5
card.
points, I think, if.
Yeah, this one's out of play, but it's cost of 0. I don't know if it counts the number of cards or like how many victory points the cards have.
No, just the number. Oh, wait, number of victory points in the victory display. Oh, never mind.
Okay,
So
so
then
we just
that one
want.
has a victory point of 0, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then we'd have 1, 2. We could get like a maximum of 6 here if we clear everything. So
Sounds
let's just
good.
see.
I don't think I used helicarrier, so you have a helicarrier to use.
Cool. Alright, I'll start Genki Lee. I'm gonna draw a card. Um okay. Then I'm gonna do flip up. You flip down, right?
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna do. Hmm. These 2 for web shot. I'm gonna deal 4 damage to an enemy. I'm just gonna defeat this guy. It's gonna resolve Surging Sand. Mill a card. 4 damage to an enemy, and then I'm gonna use my response Venom Blast, deal 2 damage to another enemy and stun them. Down to 7. Um. Mm-mm. Should I have a helicarrier to use? I guess that kind of works
Yeah.
out. We'll go. Play Power of Leadership for a command team. And then I'm going to. I really want to find my thwart card. How many swing ins do I have? Are they both in the discard? They're not both there. One of them is. So yeah, I will do. I'll do the helicarrier. Oh, helicarrier doesn't actually work. I have to rule shark myself. I guess I could have used a web shooter on another card that I spent from my hand. So let's say I use the let's say I use a web shooter on, yeah, for the first card I played. So then it works. Oh no, it still doesn't work. Oh. Oh yeah, let's say I used a helicarrier from you on that card I played earlier, and then I'll
Yeah.
exhaust the web shooter and these 2 for make the call. I'll get Spider-Man into play. And this is gone. But he has 4 health now because of the team training. So we're just, I guess I could just start thwarting. We could do it off of this. How many thwarts do I get? 8 this turn. So thwart for 2 off of it. It's gonna drop to 4. It's gonna add 2 here. Spider-Man thwart for 2 from it. It's gonna add 2 to the main. Yeah, consequential. Then I'm gonna use a command team to ready Spider-Man. I'm gonna have him thwart for 2 again.
Shouldn't your leader also have been ready from his
Oh,
effect? Or
yes. Wait.
you just
Yeah, you're right. I should already be ready before that one. But he's also
yeah.
ready because I did a command T. So I'll throw for 2. Since this is defeated, I don't think this force response goes off. I'm not going to do it. I'll go on the victory display.
That goes up to 8 now or whatever.
Yeah. Throw for 2. No, I said I'm not going to trigger that force response because I actually defeated it. Thor for 2 off the main. Sorry, that was going to ready my identity. Thor for 2 off the main. And then thwart for 2 off the main. Bring it down to 0. And okay. That's that. It's going to go up to 5. Wait, 4. That orange up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I've got a good end here. Let's see. He's going to scheme against you for base of 1. Oh my gosh. Okay. Up to 8.
So what? It's already back up to 8.
Yeah, he's gonna attack. Thing. 2 encounter cards. First one. Sand Smash. Resolve Surging Sands, and this card surges. We go up to 2. Deal 2 cards. It's gonna surge. To threat or menace. If you're in hero form, place 2 threat on the main. If you're an alter ego, you cannot change the hero form. So you probably want to switch to hero form.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
It's gonna go up to 10. My encounter card. Worried Father.
Okay.
Attach George
deck.
Stacy to him, and then all those cards go away that were under it.
No revealed effect. That's whatever. We win this turn anyways.
Yeah. All right, that's to me. Okay, so I have some threat I need to deal with. It looks like. How much can I realistically do? Oh, I can do a lot.
Does the threat?
Do you have
like,
enough
matter?
Damage? Yeah,
yes,
you want to have 0. Do you want to have 0 threat on the main? If you want, like an extra point.
What about the city streets?
That doesn't matter. Wait, let me see. It might matter.
We got to clean up the city streets.
Nope, it does not matter.
Yeah, no, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 11. If you want, I can thwart 2 with
3
SPRDR.
resources for White Tiger. I'm gonna draw 3 cards. Okay, yeah, I have. I mean, we just definitely more than have it. I guess I'll just full thwart, full send a thwart.
Yeah, you can thwart for 10.
I could also just swing in, which is probably just fine as well. I'll do these 2. Oh no, actually, yeah, these 2 resources for a swing in. I'm gonna remove 4 threat. I'm gonna get a tough. I'm gonna confuse him. Doesn't matter. Oh wait, why did I discard? I literally knew what card I wanted to discard and I chose the wrong one. I'll put defense mechanism into play. Whatever. I'm gonna thwart for 1. Thwart for 6 off of the main, bring it to 0. I'm gonna swing for 2, ready, swing for 2. He's down at 3 health, and you got it from me.
Okay. My turn?
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's your turn.
Oh yeah. Can I draw a card with the Spider-Man dying?
Who died? He doesn't die. I have team training in play. Oh, I could make him die.
Yeah.
I'll do a command team, and then he'll swing for 2 more. He's at 1 health, and now he's.
And then your leader's ready.
Oh yeah, and I'll do. I'll exhaust to remove the counters.
Yeah,
Save the
yeah.
streets.
Okay. I'll. Oh, I can't work for 2.
No, you can't. He has
Well,
1
I want to have
health.
fun with. Yeah, I want to have fun with this, so we'll just swing with his DR first to draw a
I
card.
would. Oh wait, I forgot you can't recover. You're just gonna be down a
Yeah,
health.
no. I could just flip down, but
technically well, you probably want to flip down. Well, for the aspect of the game, we'll say that you H2O from Robert. I gotta drink some water. For the aspect of the game, we'll just say you flip down and healed to full, and you swung with SPDR and we won. But we can just see how much overkill there is.
All right. In the alternate scenario, I'm still flipped up. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna for 2. I'll swing 2. I'll play teamwork to rest Spider Ham to swing 4, and then I'll use Ghost Kick to swing 10 total. I restand. Both of these get rested. I draw 2. So is that? Dang. Yeah, I went hard on that one turn. All right. Yeah, that's it.
It was 10 over.
Yeah.
Cool.
I just didn't. Yeah, I was looking for the 1 more copy of You Got This I needed, so I could kill him to swing 4 more and then draw some extra cards. But yeah.
That is kind of insane how long that was. And I don't think it's going to get any shorter, I'll be honest.
Oh no, it's just gonna.
But one funny thing. So how many things? There was no threat, so we get 1 point for that. No side teams, 1 point for that. No defeated identities, 1 point for that. No minions, 1 point for that, and then 2 points from the victory. So we got 6. That's not bad. So that brings us to we get our shield tech upgrades, and then we also can take an additional mulligan.
Ooh.
So we get shield tech upgrades at random.
Which ones are the shield tech upgrades?
I have them. So I'm gonna shuffle them up and then randomly. Oh wait, actually they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of them, so just pick any 3 numbers.
1, 3, and 5.
Okay, 1, 3, and 5. So this is 1. This is
sweet.
1, 2, 3. And this was 5. Okay, and now between 1 and 3, or you can just tell me to stop. Whichever one is on top is the one you will get.
Stop.
You got the impact dampening suit. It is your identity gets +2 hit points. Hero interrupt. When the villain phase begins, spend 1 resource of any type. Until the end of the phase, reduce the amount of damage your hero takes by each enemy attack by 1. And on the upgraded side, it says when your hero would take any amount of damage from an enemy attack, you can discard the top card of your deck and prevent 1 of that damage. Well,
how do you upgrade it?
I think it's through
or does it upgrade
the points. Yeah.
It's such an interesting one because with like some of the other cards, it kind of just gives you an extra effect. But there's 8 of these cards, and you get 1 at random.
Yep. And now give me 3 more numbers so I can pick for me.
1, 7, 4.
1, 1, 2, 4. Okay, 7 was the last one. All right, so I've got them 3. I'm not looking at them. Shuffling up. Oh, wait, let me actually just roll a dice.
Laser goggles would have been awesome.
Tell me when to stop shuffling, and I'll say that's the order.
Stop.
All right, now let's roll a dice. 3. I got Shock Knuckles.
Your hero gets
Set
+1
up
attack.
permanent. After your hero makes a basic attack against an enemy, discard the top card of the encounter deck. If no boost icons were discarded this way, stun that enemy. And when it's upgraded, I get +1 attack. Cool.
These are interesting cards. The laser goggles would have been awesome.
That one is a crazy one. I just saw it.
-1 Thor, +2 attack, gain overkill and piercing.
Yep. Alright.
But since I like defending so much, this card's not going to be bad for me.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Cool, so that's what we've got, and that's gonna be that. GG's. That was fun. I'm probably just gonna cut it short because we haven't even ate yet, so I need to like actually make food real quick and eat.
Sounds good.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun. So what happened? We're at 6 points, and we're both at full health. So, you know what? We're gonna need all the early advantages we can get because yeah, we got a Venom Goblin, our future. So, want to watch out for that. And I think freaking Sinister 6 are gonna be. That might be, and I'm not gonna say like the stopping point, but like, man, that's gonna be rough in itself. So
losing one of these campaigns might be fun.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, you technically don't lose until the final one. The final one, you technically only, per the rules,
okay.
you technically only get one chance. But we'll see. Cool. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chilling out, everyone. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. GG's. GG's. Alright. Cool.
Bro, Clash of Clans is getting so much better.
Really?
Apparently, they're apparently in the next